15th to May 31st guidance reading. Doesn't want to open. It's a pleasure having you. I don't really do monthlies, to be honest with you, let alone monthlies for all signs, so this is a pleasure. One of my closest friends, someone who knows my heart intimately, someone who I can freely open up to more than many people, is actually a Capricorn, and I adore her. So it's an honor to read for you. Welcome to the Luce Lumiere channel. I forgot to say, hey, I'm Luce Lumiere. Okay, now I have to separate her and tune into you. Okay. What's the guidance for the Capricorns watching this video? For the Capricorns, subscribe to my channel. And for the Capricorns that find their way to this video, what is the guidance that they need? What is the guidance that they need for this May? For whatever it is that they're facing. What's the guidance that they need? These Capricorns. Capricornians. For May 15th to May 31st. Give us something good. If you're new to my channel, I do things quite differently from other channels. So if you're into it, stick around. If you're not, well, you know what you gotta do. Capricorn. Lady Capricorn. Lady Cap. Lady Capri. Capri. Corn. Ay. Well, they're quiet. So far you have the Golden Palace and education and protection, and the education and the upright. I'm getting some sort of like ego or jealousy here. Like maybe feeling like other people have something that you deserve, other people have something that you don't have, other people and like feeling kind of salty about it, you know what I mean? Like feeling lack and just kind of angry about like maybe someone else's blessing. So something that they may not have deserved, or something that maybe they did, or that you're working side by side with somebody in whatever capacity and they got this thing but you've been trying and going at it for a while. Excuse me. These cards. So these cards popped out. Separation, soulmate, children, and flirt. It might be something mild. I'm putting them back because they're not feeling so strongly. It might be something mild, but something that is actually bothering you, and something that actually does get to the core of something even deeper inside of you. So whatever it is that kind of irks you this month that you're like, oh, haha, you kind of like brush off, like, pay attention to it. For yourself. And see where that leads you in the conversation with yourself. This is a very interesting reading so far as guidance. I haven't, so far, yeah, the cards are very quiet. The message is very interesting for y'all. From unrequited love, I'm getting, like, love is missing. Something is missing. Something isn't present. Might be compassion for your situation, compassion for where you're at, compassion for yourself and your lack of money, like your lack of finances, or maybe you've been looking for work and it hasn't come through, or maybe someone got something that you wanted again. I'm still kind of getting that. Why am I getting that? Past life relationship came out. So maybe something has also repeated itself in your life. This later half, something is repeating. I need more. Tell me about Capricorn. What's the guidance for Capricorn? For later half of May. This picture isn't coming together. They're being very quiet. Like, you've known each other before. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. It feels like there's something missing. There's something off. There's something off. And I want to pinpoint it. It has something to do with something that happened, or like something that's happened before, and it's like triggers you. Something triggers you, and it's about like finances or your position in life, or let's see. That's good news. Are you coming out? You ain't? I don't know what you're doing. Okay, coming apart. Follow the leader. That makes sense. So the magical map shifter is here. Something is about to, like, it feels like someone might be coming to help. Something might be happening to, once you kind of hit whatever moment you needed to hit that I've been talking about, something's gonna happen to shift things in your life. You're either gonna meet somebody to move things, like a chance meeting. Like, let's say you're taking a walk, or something to that effect. This came out like this, but it really feels like that. And this would have been like this, but it honestly feels like this. So this again talks about the past. So there is something from the past that's either going to be triggered or has been triggered and will be shifting in this later part of the month. There's something about your past, something that was missing, a pattern that's being repeated, or something that's like re-triggered about like your worth, or something about like someone will do something or something will happen, you'll witness something, and I feel like it'll just trigger you for something for I don't know, I wish I could tell you what something specifically in the past, and you'll kind of just start I'm not like goblins hasn't come up. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this to you. I feel like that has something for us. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood, carry water. As the Chinese proverb says, practice faith and treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. No, there's something else. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might have enough knowledge about what you seek, might not have enough knowledge. Yeah. Your circumstances are the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Yeah. Okay, at least that's helpful in terms of the magical map shifter. So whatever phase you've been in, or whatever phase you're gonna be in late March, something will come to shift it. Just be prepared to be wide open. But if you're still kind of dealing with whatever triggered you, or that whatever it was, whatever it is, whoever it is, like do what you gotta do, but just be open to how this shift happens for you. It feels like you will be bringing some of that into the new shift. And so the Ghostlands comes in protection to just kind of be like, hey, lady, the past has already happened and the future is yet to even be totally decided. All we really have is the present. So try. I think this is just a reminiscent of like this will most likely. Now, I mean, now you're watching this, right? Now you're watching this and you can prepare for that because now you kind of know like what is on top of this shift, which will happen, and what is on top of this being open, like, is you bringing in some of the past stuff and carrying it with you into this new either I feel like someone or something will happen to shift your perspective to like move things or introduce something to you, and I feel like then at that point on the dependency on the contingency that you're wide open, this golden palace then comes here to be in the upright, and this is a success card. So perhaps now you're not really feeling success, like success is missing. I feel like maybe you're thinking by this age you should have been XYZ location and something might happen, but you being open to it is like, yeah, I'm open, but like in your heart you're kind of like, how long have I been open to things that haven't panned out? How long has this happened? Like this keeps happening over and over again. I'm so tired of this. Like I just want to know that I'm gonna be okay. And I get that. I feel like that might be what it is. Like kind of like hope. Like hope is kind of like, man, this is tough. So wide open is here, just kind of saying like, man, try. Sucks. Try one more time. You know, try one more time. Just try to be a little open. But I feel like some of your that past thinking, that past of like, man, what if it doesn't pan out? Like, yeah, I'm open, but which is totally normal and it's valid. Honestly, it's totally valid. But there will be a shift. Let me see if I can get anything else for you, honey. It is saying important information is coming, which is the magical map shifter. So you might learn something that moves you to something better. that will help you be open a little bit wider. It does suggest like asking someone who might know more than you, finding a teacher or a course to study or whatever for the next phase of your life, or whatever for whatever issue you're going through, finding someone to guide you through that. Preferably someone you trust or someone you're familiar with, or just someone who's helpful. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Okay, so the wide open card confirms that. So I don't think you're not open. I just feel like you're just jaded, which is fair. I just feel like you're jaded about something, and this month is calling for you to be wide open, to be open to whatever is coming, because something is coming. Like information is coming, someone is coming, something is coming in the form of something that's supposed to help move you forward out of this ghost lands of being in the past. And having that play on loop in your head before you go to bed, in your shower, when you're cooking. Um, and embracing the power of I don't know. Like embracing the power of I don't know yet. But something is coming. Um, I'm gonna pull some extra cards for you because that's kind of bullshit sometimes. Like, no, I get it. Can we get something that's like helpful for Capricorn for whatever it is they'll be going through? Like, well, this slipped out into the unknown. So whatever phase you'll be going into, whatever step you'll be going into, Capricorn, it's gonna be new and it's going to be a little bit challenging for you. And I feel like you're gonna do it. I feel like you're gonna go for it because this did come out in a wonky way, like in a downward position, but it feels definitely right in the upwards. And that would have meant Ghostlands would have been in the upright position as opposed to the protection position. In that place, then I would think in more so about like the future. Ghostlands talks about the past has already happened and the future doesn't, you don't even know what's in the future. And this talks about knowing and embracing not knowing and being open, and something is coming information, being open and not knowing about the future. So this in the upright to me in this reading feels like it would have been about the future. So I feel like you are open, but you bring about the past, and when you're closed off, it's because you're concerned about the future. So this card says, yeah, no, you're right. Like you are going into unknown territory. That's very valid that you're feeling what you're feeling. It's just be open to it because something unknown is happening to you. Something new is coming to you, and it's something new that's kind of scary, but I do see you going into it. Like, I would like to. I think after watching this, I feel like new opportunities that come your way, you'll examine them. I hope you do. At least give them a fighting chance. Keep your mind open. Because she's looking like she's got a little sly smile. She's, like, giddy about this. She's like really, really giddy about this. Like she saw the sign she needed to move forward. So maybe ask for signs for whatever new opportunity is coming, or whatever shift is coming, whatever it is that's coming, so that you know. But at the same time, I don't think you'll know. I feel like it's gonna come as a little bit of a surprise. You might even find yourself in it without knowing it. But I feel like you will know. I feel like you might know because there's just a lot of like unknowing. So wherever there's doubt for you is where I'm feeling like I was you, I would start looking in the places that I'm really doubtful and really looking into them and opening my heart to them and seeing what my intuition brings up in me. Sometimes going towards the thing we fear most is like the thing that we should do. And that's hard. That's really hard. So, I wish you luck. Anything else? Like, I want to get you guys right and tight. Anything else, please, for Capricorn lady? Just listen. Oh, goody, you're here. Yeah, I think you're refusing to let go of the past. Because the bone collector's here to collect the bones, but you won't let her. So she's just waiting. I think she's been waiting for a while. So again, listen to intuition like I was saying before. I asked for these cards to guide you in this opportunity here. And don't let your spark die. Stop watering dead plants. Sometimes you may have to move away from something. She's playing her little heart out. A spark card reminds me of like keep your spark alive, like keep it going, but also point it in the direction of something that really matters. Something that's fruitful and something that's for you. I would just feel like she's playing for these dead little flowers. They ain't gonna be risen. Like they're done. She needs to turn around her and look at everything else that she's lit up because she's lit the fuck out of it. And she's just like trying to revive these dead ass flowers, but it's like, baby, you've done so much and you're just ignoring everything else that you've done. Like you're ignoring your spark, you're ignoring your shine because you've done so much. Like you're just focusing on this little bit right here and your little heart's playing out. Like you look sad and exhausted. Take a break. So anyway, Miss Capricorn, I do think your golden palace is somewhere in this direction. The unknown is scary. That's valid. Totally valid. Just listen to your intuition to figure out what that is. Yeah, listen to your intuition to help you through that, through this phase. Yeah. Alright, Miss Capricorn, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Keep your light on, and good luck!